so in terms of power, well, the Audi A8 comes with a 3-liter V6 supercharged engine, okay, giving you 310 bhp with 440 Nm of torque. So what does that equate to? A whole lot of power. Okay, so don't think being an executive saloon, this car is a slouch. Trust me, there's just so much power in this car. Just to show you a quick example, in terms of power wise, I said, you know, you can actually go into manual mode, and this is what you get. Throttle response is amazing. You know, and you know, as from the start of the show, we told you that, you know, there's just so many things, and I really mean so many things to talk about the Audi A8. I think one show is not going to cover it, but we're trying our best to give you as much information as we can. So when you head on down to the Audi showroom, you'll have that much information with you, you know, as you take the car out for a test drive. Okay, so in case you missed the earlier parts of the program, I'm going to do a real quick recap on everything from the interior and then the exterior, and quickly jump into the performance of the car. Well, we'll start with the interior of the car. Well, first of all, getting into the car, we have keyless entry, of course. You know, that's to make things really easy. Getting into the car, we have the start-stop technology, which is built into the car, including start-stop recuperation. That's what he said. Okay, moving on. First of all, comfort in the seats. As I said earlier, as I said in part of the review as well, it's like you're sitting in the first-class seat of an aircraft. It's really the case. I mean, the seats are simply amazing. Full leather, full electric. Not just talking about the front two passengers, the driver and the passenger, but in the rear as well. You've got a center console which comes down and allows you, the rear passenger, to take control of the AC, also the music system, which, you know, being an executive saloon, of course, the control is being, some of the control in terms of comfort has been given to the rear seat passengers, who might be your boss, of course. And one of my most favorite features of the seats is the ventilated seats, which I keep telling, you know, all the car manufacturers, put it in as part of something in it as a main feature, because being in Singapore, I mean, you're driving most of the time, you feel really hot, and it's nothing like having, you know, the aircon being blown into your back to make you really feel that much comfortable, especially when you drive. Okay, then moving on to Vorsprung Durch Technik. As I said, I'll be mentioning that a lot during the show. Well, yes, there's just so much of tech that's built into the A8 that there's no way that you can, anytime you drive, not forget that how much technology is built into this car. From the minute you look at the whole display itself, giving you all the information that you need, in terms of fuel consumption, your distance travel. It's got your navigation lever, a little scroll wheel that enables you to tell you basically everything that you need to know. So in terms of driving pleasure, in terms of navigation, in terms of everything that you need, it's all being done for you via this thumb wheel. And also you have the MMI, or multimedia interface control, the monitor that's allowing you to go through all the information in the car. And the Audi A8 being the 8L, so it's kind of longer, it's a wide bodied as well. So I think it takes a bit of getting used to in terms of size, because honestly, looking at it, it may not look that big, but trust me, with parking in HDB car park, it takes up a whole lot and extends further as well. So when you buy this car, be aware of the size of the car. And parking, even though, as I mentioned, it is really a breeze, because you've got all that safety cameras in the front, the rear. You've got a 360-degree view, makes the parking so much easier, allowing you to see practically everywhere around you before you park this beauty. Well, to sum things up, I think the Audi A8 gives you everything that you want in an executive saloon, and even more, from power to comfort and even drivability. It's safe to say that Audi has done its very best to give you everything that you want into the A8. Okay. Let's talk pricing. How much is the Audi A8 going to cost you? Well, for the 3-liter version, it's going to cost you $422,200, inclusive of COE. And for its bigger brother, the 4-liter version, is going to cost you $519,000, inclusive of COE. Audi has an extensive design selection. For the exterior, we have 12 colors for you to choose from. And for the interior, you can even choose the kind of leather seatings that you want from different colors, including massage seats. We want to thank Premium Automobiles for allowing us to have the Audi A8 3.0 for our presentation. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining us on another episode of Revv. Keep those emails coming, and for more information on Revv, head on down to our website below.
Hi everyone, do remember to like us and join us on our Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram at the links below. And if you would like us to showcase a certain car model on our show, well, leave a comment below or message us on our Facebook.